A lot of people come to me for therapy asking this question: why do I overreact to little things? Well, here's something that tends to be common for a lot of people. People will think that they are just overreacting to little things, but it's not really the little thing that's the issue. So, I'm going to give you 4 things to do if you feel like you're a person that tends to overreact to little things. So, the first thing is visit your body. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but let me explain what I mean by that. A long time ago, when I was still in undergrad, I worked at this place where there was a person who always said, visit your body," and I thought it was the creepiest thing, right? And I finally asked this person one day, "What do you mean by visit your body?" And what he said was that it's important to stop and just check in with your body, check in with how you feel, with what's just going on inside your body so that you know what your baseline is. We often go so much that we don't know what our baseline is because we're always focused on and doing something. So, visiting your body means to just stop, check in with your body, check in to see, what does my heart rate feel like? Is my heart racing? What's my breathing feel like? Is it normal rhythmic breaths, or am I taking, shallow breaths? Or am I taking deep breaths? Um, just stopping and checking in with your body can tell you a whole lot about where you are. Our body will respond to stress. And so it may not be an overt verbal thing, but you will notice if you check in with your body when you are stressed. You may notice something like your heart racing. You may notice your breathing changing. You may notice knots in your stomach. You may notice tension. Some people get tightness in their shoulders or in their neck, tightness in their back. You may notice that your mind is racing. You may notice that your mind went blank. All of these things are indications that your body is under stress. So the first thing is to check in with your body just throughout the day. Don't wait until you are just totally stressed out to the max to check in with your body. Make it a habit to check in a few times every day just to see where you are. The second thing is, if you notice when you check in with your body that you see some indications that you're pretty stressed, then let that be your cue to take a step back. So step back and let yourself reset, regroup. After you regroup, then decide, where do I go from here? Do I need to shift my expectations with what's going on in this situation? Do I need to shift my expectations of what I'm going to do or what I'm expecting another person to do? So you want to first check in with your body, visit your body. Second, you want to check in with those expectations to see if there's something you need to adjust. Thirdly, ask for help if you need it. There's no shame in asking for help. Nobody can do all things all the time. So ask for help. And finally, don't be afraid to say no. And that's not just saying no to another person. Sometimes that's saying no to you. Very often, we will put more stress and expectation on ourselves than other people do. So say no to you if you have to. And if you do all these things, you're going to be a lot less likely to overreact to small things. If you don't do these things, if you find that you're experiencing stress and the stress is rising and rising, but you're trying to be strong and keep going and keep pushing, what's going to happen is you are going to reach a breaking point. Everybody has a window of tolerance, if you will. Like, stress in and of itself is not a bad thing, but too much stress, will push us into places that we don't want to and don't need to go. So we all have a window or zone of tolerance. As long as you're within your zone of tolerance, then you're okay. You can manage some stress, but you need to be aware of what the indicators are that you're moving outside of your tolerance zone and moving into dangerous territory so that you can pull the reins back so that you're not over responding to small things. So I hope that helped someone. Leave me a comment if you have questions. Don't put any personal information. Just give me general questions. I don't want your business all out here all over the internet. But I hope that helps. And until next time, keep the faith, live with hope, and share the love.